Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. Looks like Aptera is continuing to get the PI2 on the road, so there's still some things that they have to do, but they are taking steps to get this thing taken care of. So we're going to talk about that, so let's get into this baby right now. All right, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We welcome everyone. Hey, listen, looks like Aptera is continuing to step up their game to get PI2 on the road. And we know what follows that, the PI3, the PI4. And so we're so looking forward to that. And then they have to do all the other testing that they need to do, as well as their crash testing. So we're going to be looking forward to all that information, and we know that they are going to display that to us. So, however, we are going to talk about the model that they came out with. A number of you are going to get, or whoever ordered these, are going to get the 1x18 model of the Aptera that came out. And it does look pretty nice. Here you see it with the doors open, and man, this is a beautiful replica of the Aptera, and you can even see inside. It's got the TV screens, and man, that really looks nice. It looks just like it. So, I mean, what do you think about the model? I don't have the model. I'm not going to get the model. And the main reason why I'm not going to get the model is because this is just going to make me want the real thing that much more. So I'm just going to hold out until I get the real thing. You can see that this is 771 out of 1,000 that's been made, and I believe they're making some more. But I think I'm just going to hold off until I get the real thing. And then maybe I might get the model. I don't know yet. How do you feel about the model? I mean, this does look pretty nice, though. This one is already in a case, and it looks really nice how they have it set up. But anyway, talking about the real thing, let's look at how Sandy is showing us how the PI2 is coming very close to being finished. So when Sandy was there, you could see he's taking a look at the suspension, the frame of the Aptera body, and you could tell that it's all finished and it's ready to go. They just need to put the battery pack in it and other things to go ahead and hook that up to the body of the Aptera. And here you can see the different parts of the suspension that they have to put in the Aptera in order for the motor to move the vehicle. So no doubt they're getting ready to install that. And what's interesting about this picture is you can see that they have the high-powered wires run to the back of the Aptera. So they must be just about ready to put the battery pack in to go ahead and hook all that up, get it ready for his test trials. And in this picture, you can see Sandy Monroe. He's sitting comfortably in the Aptera. He's showing exactly how much headroom he's got. So no doubt, this is looking pretty impressive. They're showing the opening of where they're possibly going to put the comma AI at right here, or at least make it to where you can put it there and hook everything up so all the wires are not running down the front of the windshield. So I mean that's pretty good that they're innovating for that part to be installed later on. And here you can see they're getting the door ready. All they have to do is put the glass in, the top frame glass, the glass that you'll be able to roll up and down. So no doubt they're getting ready to put all that together. And here you see that they already have all the glass that they need to put on the Aptera, the Model 2, to get that part finished. There's the upper section of the glass. There's the one that will roll up and down. And then, of course, the windshield. So they are all ready to get all those pieces put together. And then, of course, they're going to have to start doing their testing and calibrating and all that. So that's going to be pretty awesome as well when they get that done. And what's so great about this picture is he's showing how, this big tub right here, all that's made out of carbon fiber. It's the largest carbon fiber piece ever made. And what I was pointing out earlier, and that's a big safety factor, but what I was pointing out earlier is that they have the high-powered electrical system or the high-voltage electrical system run, and they even already have the plate, the license plate on the back of the Aptera, and that's, of course, where you're going to plug in at. So whether that be the NAS plug-in or you just use the adapter they're going to give you to plug your 110 voltage or 120 voltage into the Aptera. So that part is practically already done. It's just that I don't know if they have the battery pack in it. And of course, we know they don't have the back wheel or the front wheels. So either way, they're getting pretty close. This is really looking good. But of course, this is really what caught my eye. You got the drive arm that's coming from the motor that'll drive it, the tie rod. So all that is really coming together. This is the front suspension right here. And then, of course, here is where they have the brake system. And, of course, 9 times out of 10, you're not really going to be using the pads because it looked like the brake pads are already in there on this disc. Look like that's a brake pad right there. And more than likely, you're just going to be using the regenerative braking on this. So your brake pads should last a long time. Possibly even a good 5-6 years. I don't know for sure, but as soon as I get my Aptera and start testing, I will let you know. But anyway, that's all good because that's less stuff that you have to replace. And then, of course, here it is with the tire on it. Man, that is really looking nice. Oh, gosh, that's looking nice. I love the rims on here. That looks pretty nice. Even though you won't be able to see them because the tire cover is going to be covering all that. Or the front skirts, I should say. All this is going to be covered. So you won't be able to see that. But as you can see, this is the front of the Aptera. And, all this is just about ready to go. So they could go ahead and start doing all their testing and calibrating and seeing how everything's going to work with the PI2. And once again, we ought to be getting some good news because they are not going to hold any information back from us. They're going to let us know exactly how the Aptera PI2 is performing, even though they do have a lot of tests that they ran on the computer. So what do you think about what they're doing with Aptera? They are slowly coming along and getting it together. Very soon, they're going to have the PI2 and start doing their testing. Great information there. No doubt they're going to start, after they get all the tests done on the PI2, they're going to start working on the PI3 and then the PI4, which would be the drivable one, the one that's going to look just the way they want the Aptera to look. And no doubt they're going to start doing the PI5, PI6, taking these vehicles to other cities so you can test drive them and get a feel for exactly what you're getting ready to buy. But this is just awesome that they're continuing to move forward, and very soon our Aptera will be on the road. But right now, I'm going to give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys very much for all that you do. Help me keep my channel going. And if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and we will catch you in all my new videos. So we're just going to say goodbye for now, and we'll talk to you in the new video that I'm going to come out with. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.